And we are just moments away from this NJCAA district final game. These teams are playing for a lot here today. They're playing for a spot in the national tournament as well as a chance to win the coveted FCSAA state championship. That game will be tomorrow. And a lot riding on these matches today. The teams that lose today's matches will not be out of a shot at the national tournament. They will be out of a shot for a state championship, as the state championship is single elimination, but the shot at third place, which gives the teams an opportunity to travel to Mobile, Alabama on Tuesday to play Faulkner State, is still alive and well, even for the teams that lose today. No one has been eliminated from the tournament yet. We will have some elimination games at 1 p.m., followed by some more games at 5 p.m. later this afternoon. But for now, we are focused on the most important games of the day so far, these NJCAA district finals. And folks, this is going to be a good one. There's not much I need to say about it. You're looking at two of the best teams in the country on floor number 1 right here. Same thing over on floor number 2. Hillsboro, the number 1 ranked team in the state. Polk State right behind them. And then Central Florida right behind them at number 3. So a very, very good group of players on both floors. If you'd like to watch the other one, just go to the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. Check that out. You can watch both floors at once if you want. You can turn on both games. Go half your screen each and watch them. We are ready for first serve right here from the Gulf Breeze Community Center. There's Athletic Director Bob Zielinski in the house. We can start now. Mr. Zielinski's here. I'll tell him to go ahead and get that first serve going. And there it is. First point goes to Phoebe Wu. And if you watched the game yesterday, you know how talented Phoebe Wu is, the State Player of the Year. And she can flat out swing it and do just about everything from Shanghai, China. Substitution now for serving. Lena Blanton will come out, and Madison Wildy will come in to serve. And there's another kill for Polk State, So a good start for the Eagles. Of course, this is a 5-set match, first to 3. But we have a long way to go. Each set will go to 25. The first 4 sets will go to 25. If a 5th set is needed, it'll go to 15. Now a 3-0 start. We'll see how Coach Flavia Sequeira handles this. An overpass results in a point and a kill from Suhaili Cologne. And Coach Sequeira kind of looks over and smiles at the official and says, I guess I better call a timeout. So she'll take a timeout, and we'll step away for a second. We'll leave the screen right here. And 4-0 Polk State in the first set. Actually, we'll go through a little bit of stats. We have a minute here. We'll talk about a couple of the players who to keep your eye on. For Polk State, obviously, Phoebe Wu is the one. She led the state. 467 kills, 4.92 kills per set. That's an impressive number. She only played 95 sets this season and almost had 500 kills. On the other side, Julia Acevedo was second in the state in kills. You have the top 2 players right here on this floor today. Acevedo, 442 kills and 126 sets played, 3.51 kills per set. Fonseca Acevedo was number 11. And Central Florida in blue on the far court. Polk State in red here on the near court. On the floor for Central Florida, got number 7, Natalie Alvarez, number 12, Fonseca, aforementioned, number 5, Yara Rodriguez, 11, Acevedo, number 4, Alyssa Gage. There's Acevedo, and that one's wide. So 5-0 Polk State, and number 8, Luisa Suarez. On the floor right now for Polk State, number 9, Madison Wildy, number 10, Phoebe Wu, number 18, Elizabeth Piroli. And there's a point for Central Florida. That's what they needed to get them on the board. Just get that goose egg off the board and get those jitters out of the way. Also on the floor for Polk State, number 15, Diana Barbosa. Number 8, Suhaili Cologne. There's number 10, Phoebe Wu, that just hit that one. Number 1, Keisha Santana. Nice shot across court and down for the point. So back-to-back points now for Central Florida, making it 5-2. Now Fonseca will serve. There's a kill right there for Suhaili Cologne, right in the middle. Was able to make a quick play and avoid the blocker. Nice quick hands by the setter. Good read, good call. And Coach Herman de Valle calling out where he wants it to be served. De Valle picked up 2 yellow cards yesterday. That one is long. He is a fiery personality, and you can tell why the players like him, because he is into the game. He's positive with them, and he's fired up as they are, and you got to like that. As a player, you buy in when your coach buys in. Nice job by Polk State to keep it alive. We'll see if they can keep that on the right side of the antenna. They do, and then Santana rolled on right there for it. Phoebe Wu unloads on one. Yara Rodriguez, they're going to call a net violation on Acevedo. And now 8-2 in the early going for Polk. Again, a lot of time. Central Florida has a lot of time to make adjustments here. Just don't want to get too far behind in this first set. Piroli serving. Shoot it across. Barreto there for it, and now they'll go to Phoebe Wu. And why not? When she's on the front row, you may as well give it to her. Not only does she hit it hard, she's extremely accurate with the ball. And a lot of times, you have players that can hit it as hard as they want, but they don't know where it's going. And Phoebe Wu knows where it's going every time, and she gets a lot of downward action on it and is already making her presence felt here in the early going. We'll be right back. Another timeout, the second timeout for Coach Sequeira. And he's going to do it for her for this one, and we'll be back. Back at the Gulf Breeze Community Center, Scott Jamieson here with you for today's match. NJCAA District Final. The winner will advance to the national tournament in Casper, Wyoming. The loser will have a chance to still play for third and a shot at that tournament. Nice slip. And they're going to call an illegal touch on Cologne and a point for Central Florida, a much-needed point. Outside to Diana Teixeira. And there's Acevedo with the point. A nice shot by Julia Acevedo. And she is extremely talented. Another freshman. A lot of these very talented players are freshmen. Wu's a freshman. Acevedo's a freshman. Central Florida with just one sophomore. Yara Rodriguez, the only returning player for the Patriots. So a young team, but a good team. They're going to call a touch on that one, and I thought so over here too. Looked like a touch. Ball kind of changed directions in the air, and the up official was right there to make the call. Nice pass, nice set, nice play by Central Florida. Kill for Fonseca. Coach Sequeira, in a short time, Central Florida's only had a team now for 4 years, and in that time she to say the least, has created a powerhouse here in the state of Florida. There's a block. She does it with a lot of international talent. 7 players from Brazil. Some players from Puerto Rico. Just 3 players from Florida on the roster. A player from Latvia as well. So a lot of international flair for the Patriots. There's Suhaili Cologne with the kill. 11-6 now the score. Polk State leading set number 1. That one long, and they will say a touch on that one. So point Central Florida. 11-7, so the Patriots hanging right there, not letting Polk State get too far out in front. Off the hands, kept alive by Roldan, then kept alive nicely by Wu. So a nice save by Polk State. We'll see if it benefits them. No, Central Florida gets the point. Nice play by the Patriots, and here they come. Serving for the College of Central Florida, Luisa Suarez. Diana Teixeira, nice job keeping that alive by Chelsea Chavers. Just absorbed that impact. Right in the middle. Phoebe Wu not able to do much with it. Barreto keeps that alive. Now set in the middle again, Wu. Chavers right there for it again. Nice positioning by Chelsea Chavers. Polk State all over the net right there, and a point now for Central Florida. Suarez still serving. All the way outside to Barreto. Wide. No touch. 1 point game. And Polk State will take a timeout. 1 point game. Coach DeValle will talk it over with the players. And we'll be back right after this with more from the FCSAA State NJCAA District Championship. Back in Gulf Breeze here. Scott Jamieson with you, and Central Florida Patriots have come storming back against the Polk State Eagles, who led by 5 at one point. That one through the block by Barreto and down, and a point for Polk right out of the timeout. Central Florida's used both their timeouts. Coach DeValle for Polk has used one now as well. So both coaches playing the chess match, trying to slow the other ones down. It worked for Central Florida after that second timeout. In fact, I believe they might have been down by 7 at that point. That one mishandled by Fonseca. She kind of got handcuffed, didn't know which way to play that one. Back set off the hands and a kill for number 10, Yusara Silva. Excuse me, this is the 5th year for Central Florida. I said 4 earlier, and this is the 5th. Back set to Lena Blanton. Off the hands, but a nice job and a nice read by the setter. Back to a 1-point game here, set number 1. Phoebe Wu almost rolls one over there into the middle. They'll get a free ball opportunity. A good pass here should result in a good play. Wu from the 10-foot line. And they go to her even when she's at the 10-foot line. It's really how many swings can we get her. The percentage that she's going to hit can be close to 30, 27, 28, 29%. Even against a team as talented as Central Florida. So you may as well let her have as many rips as possible. Nice dig by Roldan. Great defense by both teams, not able to get it up over the net, and now 15-12. Barreto serving. Fonseca not able to get it up over the net. Might have been blocked a little bit there, tough to tell. Ashley Haygood will check in for Chelsea Chavers on the Central Florida side. Blanton puts it away on an overpass, 17-12, 4 straight points for the Eagles of Polk State. That's a good pass, and they're going to call a double. Barreto serving. Goes right at Yara Rodriguez, and we talked a lot about Yara Rodriguez yesterday and her ability to play defense. And she seems to always be around the ball. That was a big point for the College of Central Florida. Stop the bleeding a little bit and now close it to within 5. Serving is Natalie Alvarez. Alvarez out of Arecibo, Puerto Rico, and she's not able to handle that one. A bullet from Teixeira. Diana Barbosa Teixeira. Belo Horizonte, Brazil. In case you weren't aware of it before, there's a lot of volleyball talent in the country of Brazil, and a lot of their really good players are here at this tournament. A lot of talent. Of course, that country good at a lot of different sports, soccer and volleyball. And so Brazil being very well represented here at the FCSAA tournament. 20-13 now. Blockers were able to get in position and keep Acevedo from taking a big rip, but Phoebe Wu able to get around on that one. The blockers were just a hair late getting there. And Coach Sequeira, without a timeout, is having to coach through this onslaught by Polk. Try to go to Acevedo again. That one kept alive, and Wu able to send it over. We'll see if Central Florida with another opportunity can take a big rip. Gage long on the attack. No touch called. Now a 9-point advantage. Central Florida needs to put something together here quickly if they want to have a shot in this one. Rodriguez with a nice pass outside to Fonseca, and that's a good start. Rafaela Fonseca with a big rip and a kill. 22-14 now the score. It's NJCAA District Final. The winner will advance to Casper, Wyoming for the national tournament. Polk went last year as the third place team. The other two teams that went are not here this weekend. Miami and State College of Florida did not qualify for the tournament, so it shows you the depth of talent in the state. There's a double touch and another back-to-back point now for the College of Central Florida. And you can see Fonseca, the number 1 on her jersey, is falling off on the back. Set off the hands. Good job by Fonseca, following right up behind that. Big swing, and I'm going to say that was in. That's close. That one was very close. That one, nice play by Roldan, sent over by Barreto. Outside. Swing defensively to Shara. She might have gotten hit in the face. That one sent back by Polk State. And that was a big point because Central Florida was building some momentum and they were starting to believe they might be able to come back in this match. I think that point may be the dagger. We'll see. It's definitely not over yet. Good serve by Piroli. Outside, big swing, rolled on there for it. Outside set to Phoebe Wu. She rolls one over. Great play on the other side by number 8, Suarez. Bump set to Barbosa Teixeira. Off the hands and right there for it again, Keisha Santana rolled on. There's Yara Rodriguez. Some really good defense by the liberos right now, and of course that's why they're out there. And that one off the hands of Rodriguez, and now we have set point for the Eagles. Blocked and out. Point Central Florida. Off the hands of the blockers over there. Barbosa Teixeira unleashes on one. Fonseca did a nice job keeping that thing alive. Wu, good job by Central Florida. Wu thought she had one there. She thought she had the winner. So Haley Colon blocked. Central Florida stepping up their play right here. We'll see if Phoebe Wu can put it away, and she does. Puts a little cut on it. And Polk State takes a 1-0 lead, 25-17. The score of that one. And the Eagles and Patriots will switch sides. We'll take a break for a minute. We'll be right back with more from this FCSAA State NJCAA District Tournament. All right, they're dealing with some technical difficulties with the scoreboard, and that is the delay that we're underway with right now. So we will clear the scores. Back to zeros. Polk leads 1-0. They took that first set 25-17. No technical difficulties here, however. It looks like they might have got the scoreboard back operational. Ron Pulley, Bill Hamilton taking care of it. Athletic director at Pensacola State College, Bill Hamilton. And Ron Pulley, the director at the Gulf Breeze Community Center. Ron, a great guy who took care of anything we needed when we were here. That's a blast by Central Florida, and they start this one off on the right foot. And his second set is arguably the most important, because if you win the first one and then you win the second one, you go up 2-0 and you make it very difficult on the other team to come back. But if you're down 1-0, you don't want to go down 2-0. So this second set is, again, extremely important. There's a nice slip by Piroli, 1-1. Now the score. Central Florida in blue on the near court. Polk in red, and Acevedo puts one away. Yara Rodriguez, number 5, the only sophomore. Looks like she's back to serve. And Rodriguez will serve. That one, a nice job just dropping that one in there. Saw the opening on the floor, found it, put it in. It's easier said than done. That one just wide. Very close. It looked to be wide, though. I think the official was all over that one. She hesitated for maybe a second, which is why Coach Saketa is a little bit upset. But she tells her players to play on. Through the block, Alyssa Gage. Nice shot. Just overpowered the blockers for Polk, who were not able to completely close that out. There's a fine line between getting your blockers perfectly placed and having them just slightly off, leaving the opening for these players who are so talented, and they're able to find every little nook and cranny to hit the balls through. And there's an example right there. They only had one blocker over there, and Teixeira adjusted in midair, hit it right past her left arm and into the back corner for the point for Polk. So we'll trade points here. Now the Eagles leading 4-3. Phoebe Wu back to serve. That went in on the line. Nice play by the setter, number 7, Natalie Alvarez from Arecibo, Puerto Rico. I'd like to thank everybody that's watching today's match. Hopefully we have some viewers in China and Brazil and Puerto Rico and all over the United States. And thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the broadcasts. Special thanks to Central Florida Sports Information Director and Jack of all trades. I know she does more than that, but I believe that might be her title. Assistant Athletic Director and whatever else she does. But Christina Bove helped us get these broadcasts listed and showing up on YouTube. So Christina, thank you. I know she's watching. She doesn't miss a game. And the trading of points continues as Polk gets one right there. A couple of Central Florida players ran into each other. Net violation on Polk. Point Central Florida. Five to 5 our score. Long on the serve. Now 6-5 Polk. Diana Barbosa Teixeira, excuse me. That one long. And Polk with a 2-point lead. This NJCAA district final winner advances on to Casper, Wyoming. NJCAA national tournament. Polk looking to make it 2 years in a row. Good call by the official. She was down below the net. Up official all over that one, making the right call. Alvarez serving for Central Florida, left-hander, sends it over. And Lena Blanton sends it back over for the point for Polk State, and the Eagles ahead 8-6. That one mishandled, and a point for Polk State. 9-6 now the score. Timeout. Coach Saketa takes a timeout. We'll take a timeout with her. We'll leave it right here for you. But we'll be back in a minute live from the Gulf Breeze Community Center. You're watching the FCSAA State NJCAA District Championships. Back live at the Gulf Breeze Community Center. Scott Jamieson with you, bringing you all of today's action. We will have elimination games at 1 and 5 tonight. You can watch each one of those on the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. Something new that we're trying for this volleyball tournament. I feel like it's gone very well. Leave your comments. Let us know if you're enjoying the broadcast and the quality and all that kind of good stuff. That serve goes into the net, so a good timeout by Coach Saketa. Throws off the rhythm of Polk. Results in a point. Now an opportunity for Luisa Suarez to get the Patriots going again. Again, this second set, ultra important for Central Florida if they want to have a shot at tying this thing up and not falling behind 2-0. Of course, you can always come back from 2-0. It happens all the time. But it's a lot more difficult. Phoebe Wu tries to cut one. Waiting for it was Natalie Alvarez. Acevedo tries to go over with it. Phoebe Wu mishits it. You don't see that very often. That's a rarity. Off the hands, back over onto the Polk State side. Wu cuts it down the line. Acevedo plays it. Goes off the basketball brackets, which is on the outside of the line, so that is out of play. 10-8 lead for Polk. Into the net again now. Polk with 2 service errors, and when you're leading, that's exactly how you get the other team back in the game. And now the sophomore Yara Rodriguez will step back behind the line to serve. Rodriguez, the leader, as the only sophomore. She leads with her play as well. Hustles the whole game, throws herself around. diving on the floor, all over the place. A lot of grit from Rodriguez. That time tries to just drop one over the net. She took the call from Coach Saketa, who wanted it short. That one a little bit too short. And off the hands and down Acevedo. Central Florida doing much better in this set, not allowing Polk to get into a rhythm. And Polk has kind of put a little bit of that on themselves in a way with 2 service errors that sort of killed some rallies. Hillsborough Community College took the first set. Nice play. Rodriguez, what a play by Yara Rodriguez to get that thing over the net. Unbelievable. The strength that took with her left hand running backwards to hit it. Phoebe Wu, however, stops the celebrating on the Central Florida side with a big kill. Serve is long. 3 service errors now for Polk. Said it before, they're killing themselves with that. That one off the face of Acevedo and out. 13-11 now, Polk. Keisha Santana rolled on with that serve. That one blocked. They're going to say that hit the ground, so a point for Central Florida. It was very close, hit the ground first. Alyssa Gage now serving for the Patriots. Barreto, it was misdirected, but Fonseca made a good play. Blocked and not able to get it back over the net. And Polk State, they're trading points, and right now Polk State's probably okay with that. These two teams met twice during the regular season. College of Central Florida won them both. Maybe the third time's a charm if you're a Polk fan. And maybe Central Florida is going to go for the three-peat over Polk. We'll have to wait to find out. Right now, Polk in control. That one off the hands and out. Give a kill to Suarez. Serve into the net from Alvarez. That's a killer. You see maybe the nerves are getting to the teams here a little bit as this thing gets further and further into the match. Suarez with a big blast, but all for naught, net violation. Down officials called quite a few the last 2 days. He's all over it. Timeout, Central Florida timeout. We'll take a break. We'll be back. You're watching the FCSAA State NJCAA District Championships right here, live from the Gulf Breeze Community Center on the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. back in Gulf Breeze, Florida. Polk State looking to try to take a 2-0 lead. That one sails on the Central Florida player, number 10, Jussara Silva. 6-foot middle blocker, Minas Gerais, Brazil. And Fonseca goes into the net with that one, and it's seems to be some frustration on the Central Florida side. Central Florida defeated Santa Fe College in 4 sets in a very tightly contested match. The last 3 sets were 25-23. All 3 of them. The first one, 25-17 to Central. They took a 2-0 lead. The Saints won the 3rd set, and then Central Florida closed it out in the 4th set. Polk State won a 3-1 match against Indian River, and maybe arguably the best match of the day besides the Central Florida Santa Fe match. Indian River put up a massive fight. First 2 were 25-23 and 32-30 to Polk, and they really, either one could have gone either way. Great play by Paroli. She's done that twice now and really made some nice reads to put that in on the line. What a nice play. What a talented setter she is, and she has been showing that through the first 2 matches here at the FCSAA tournament. That one sent in and killed by Polk State, and they have taken control here and now lead 21-15. Madison Wildy serving. She looks for the call from Coach DeValle. That one off the hands and out off that big blue see-through wall. That is out if the ball hits. The players can run into it to create space to save the ball from hitting it. They cannot have a teammate do that for them, but they can try to create some space themselves to save a ball. But if it hits it, that's it. Ball is dead. Acevedo, back-to-back kills. We'll see if Coach DeValle tries to slow him down or if he lets him play through it a little bit. Phoebe Wu with the kill. Smashes that one into the corner. Elizabeth Piroli serving. That one looks long, and it is. Nice save by Bob Zielinski up there. Cat-like reflexes from the Central Florida Athletic Director. (22-18) the score. And that one long, very, very close. An official looking right down on it. She wanted to think about it and make sure she made the correct call. Coach Cerqueta is upset, but it's tough to have an argument when you're at the angle and as far away from it as she is, but that's what coaches do. That's what they all do. That one, just a little bit long. I almost jumped the gun and said in. It looked in from here, but again, I'm in the same situation, just not at a good angle. The line judge is right there on top of it. Slid that one through. Cologne with the kill, and now set point for the Eagles, trying to take a 2-0 lead in the second set. Santana rolled on serving. She rips one back. Chavers plays it. Now outside. Off the block and down. Killed by Soares. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, freshman. Alyssa Gage will serve. Gage has that right hand taped up pretty heavily. Doesn't appear to be favoring it anyway. Maybe just likes having the tape on her hand. Maybe it's better feel on the ball or something. Lena Blanton had to kind of adjust and send that one over. Long winner to Polk State. And a 2-0 lead. Just like that, Polk State one set away from heading to Casper, Wyoming. Central Florida needs to win the next three if they want to keep this one. If they want to go to Casper, Wyoming, I should say, they need to win the next one if they want to keep it alive. We will find out what happens in that third set. We'll be right back right after this. College of Central Florida in an unfamiliar position here, being down 2-0 5-0. They are not down like this very often. I'm sure Coach Saketa gave them a good in-between set speech, and the Patriots will be ready to go. A trip to the national tournament on the line and a spot in the FCSAA state championship game. That was a nasty serve. That had a lot of movement on it. That one put straight away, blasted straight down by number 10, Jusara Silva. Central Florida starts off with the first point. And there was nobody stopping that one. No blocker in the way. That looked like a warm-up shot. That one just kept alive. The pass came all the way back over Wu along. 2-0, Central Florida. That one falls in. Now 3-0, Central Florida. Just the start the Patriots needed to try to make a comeback here. They trail 2-0 to Polk. Wu adjusts and hit that one, but Central Florida doing a great job defensively right now, pretty much stopping everything that Polk hits at them. Fonseca with a big blast and not able to make the play on it. That was tough play. Coach DeValle thinking about a timeout. And he's going to take it right there. Figured it was coming. He's going to call the players over, talk it over with them. We'll be back. You're watching the FCSAA State NJCAA District Championships on the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. Back at the Gulf Breeze Community Center, the College of Central Florida has started off this third set exactly how they needed to. They trail 2-0 in the match to Polk State. They go to Phoebe Wu, Polk State does, and that's usually the ticket to a point. They knew it, the whole place knew it, they knew where it was going, and sometimes it doesn't matter. Can't stop it. You can show your hand sometimes, and it just doesn't matter. That one in the corner. Nice shot. Went up there and hit our camera, the ball. Everything appears to be okay. Nothing broken, I don't think. Got jostled around a little bit. Hopefully it'll stop moving. Five to 1 the score. Phoebe Wu, nice dig on the back row. Fonseca. Nice timing on that shot by Diana Teixeira. That's an overpass, but it's blocked by Paroli, the setter. Wow, what a play. That's the benefit of having a setter that's 5'10". Can be up on that front line and you don't lose too much in terms of the height and the ability to block and make some plays. That off the tape, that one was off the tape and down a kill, or a block, excuse me. Either a block or it just never made it over. Couldn't tell from here. Acevedo dug out by Santana Roldan. Wu off the hands and a kill. Phoebe Wu. Palm Beach and Hillsborough are now tied up at 1 set apiece. Fonseca, big time swing, kill for Central Florida. Stop a 3-0 roll by Polk State. Yara Rodriguez serving for the Patriots. Right in the middle, Wu with a big slam, but Rodriguez right there for it. Off the hands, kept alive. She'll go over. Nice job defensively by Central Florida. They'll get themselves back in position. And Rodriguez right there for it again. Another dig. Phoebe Wu, she's calling for it on the outside. They'll go out to her. Cuts down the line. Another great dig by, that was Luisa Suarez. Both teams showing a lot of grit on this one. Diana Teixeira, though, finally puts it away. And of course, it's just the little soft shot that ends up doing it. All those big blasts that were gathered in by the opposing players, and then that's the one that does it. Saying that one was down. No, and they're going to let it play. This official down here in the corner said it was down. You could see her reach down, and Coach DeValle is having a conversation now with the down official. The up official was letting it play. We're going to see. The line judge said that it hit the ground. So they're going to question it now. Looks to be like it's going to be 7-5. I think it was the right call. It looked like it hit the ground. Coach DeValle very upset, getting close to the floor again. He picked up 2 yellow cards yesterday for the same thing. And Central Florida wants to get going. They want to play. They got the momentum right now. They want to play. But the Polk State fans are very upset. You can hear them getting fired up as well, and they're still going to have a go of another conversation. And I think it's time to let this one lie. Let this one go, and they will. 7-5 the score. That went up into the rafters, off the rafter, almost kept alive. Wow. If that would have made it over, that would have been incredible. Acevedo hits it into the net, and just like that, tie it up at 7-7. Back set to Gage. Blanton tried to reach that left arm out there and pop it up. Wasn't able to get it up high enough for her teammates to keep it alive, but a nice effort nonetheless by Lena Blanton. Nice play by the College of Central Florida to retake the lead. Again, the Patriots need this one if they want to keep the match going. Polk State 2-0 lead, one set away from a trip to Casper, Wyoming in the NJCAA tournament. That set a little short from Paroli. Gage, however, blocked by Lena Blanton. That set might have been a little bit low too. She didn't have any choice but to try to just blast it through. Blanton was there, strong hand, sends it back. Diana Teixeira serving. Off the block, Suarez gets the point. Just like the second set, this one's going back and forth. Phoebe Wu, big rip, puts enough topspin on it to get it in on that back line. Zoemi Barreto will now serve. That's a point for Central Florida. Retake the lead, 10-9. They'll bring the towel out. Got a wet spot they're going to take care of. There's a point for the Eagles to tie it back up. And this one shaping up to be a good set, tied up at 10-10, both teams trading points, and a timeout will be called. Timeout on the floor. 10-10, third set. Polk State leads the match 2-0. We'll be right back with more from the FCSAA State NJCAA District Tournament. Back in Gulf Breeze, Madison Wildy serving with the score 10-10 in the third set. Polk State in red on the near court, Central Florida in blue. That one a kill for Silva, and when Silva has an open window, she absolutely blasts the ball and does it again right there. The point for the Patriots. That one mishandled and an ace for Central Florida, and they've got a 2-point lead and building some momentum here. Serve goes to Phoebe Wu, and they'll go right back to her. She hits it into the block, however. Nice job by Central Florida. They'll go back outside to Wu. That time she hits it a little softer and directs it where she wants it to go off the left hand of Acevedo. And a point for Phoebe Wu and the Polk State Eagles. Piroli serving. Setter has had a fantastic match today, both at the net, blocking and setting, and playing defense. Not able to get to that one, however. Fonseca puts it away. And Polk State seems to be a little bit slow on their block transitions right now, and Central Florida is picking up the pace. And their setter getting the balls there quicker, making quicker reads. And they have changed the pace of the game here a little bit. Off the hands, Diana Teixeira with the point. Fonseca again, blocked. Yara Rodriguez keeps it alive. They send it over to Acevedo. That was a nice play, a nice pass. Thought maybe they might be able to get away with that one, but Phoebe Wu ties it up. Fonseca was able to send it all the way across with a pass to Acevedo, and somehow Polk was still able to have some players there to disrupt her just enough to keep the ball in play on the other side. Wonderful sequence by both teams. Polk State, however, able to come away with the point. Phoebe Wu will serve. Outside to Fonseca. There's Roldan with the dig. Liberos don't get enough credit for what they do on the floor. Looked like a deflection, and no deflection called, so Central Florida gets the point. That one might have just gone right between her hands and missed it. Didn't change directions very much, so all the officials in agreement. That serve very long. Roldan serving. And put away by the Eagles to tie it back up at 15 apiece. Santana Roldan. Just long on the serve. She stands just 5 feet tall, and that might be a little bit generous. I'll tell you what, she plays a lot taller than 5 feet. There's a lot of things out there on the floor. Passes very well, digs very well. Phoebe Wu, Yara Rodriguez on the other side, the counterpart, the other libero. Same thing, always in good position, always making good passes. That one in on the back line, killed for Central Florida. Now a 2-point lead for the Patriots. Flemmy Barreto, that one goes up and over onto the other court. Polk with the point. That's when you know it was hit hard. Nice play by Yara Rodriguez to get that to the setter. Outstanding play. Off the hands, pancake, but not up high enough. So Florida back up by 2. Alyssa Gage, Beverly Hills, Florida, will serve. Gage had a very nice match yesterday against the Saints. With all the big hitters on Central Florida, some of those players kind of go unnoticed. But Gage, a key cog to that system for Coach Saketa. Good dig by Barreto into the middle for Wu. Wu just a little bit too much forward with their swing. Ball was a little low. Now 19-16. Timeout. Coach Devalle will take a timeout. We'll be back with more from set number 3 in this NJCAA District Final. Back in Gulf Breeze, Florida at the FCSAA State NJCAA District Tournament. Polk State picks up the point after a timeout, and they needed one. Zoemi Barreto will serve. That one blocked right back by Lena Blanton and Elizabeth Paroli. Barreto serving. That one off the hands and down. Now 20-18 the score. Big swing from Phoebe Wu and a kill. Madison Wildy will now serve for the Polk State Eagles. They're going to call an illegal touch. So 21-19, the margin now, and Central Florida closing in on keeping this match going. They need to win this one. kept alive off the face of Paroli. And Barreto able to send it over. Wu thought maybe she could sneak one in there on them in the second. There's Silva with the kill. That one sent down nicely by Polk State. And back to 22-20. Polk State not out of this one yet. Sent off the hands of Diana Teixeira. Nice play, a nice read on that side by Fonseca. Sometimes you use the player's arms to deflect out of bounds, and that's the best strategy. Instead of just trying to hit it as hard as you can, sometimes you have to use those angles. Off the hands and down. Polk State stays alive, 23-21. 2 more points for Central Florida, and they'll take this one. Polk State trying to put something together here and put this one away. Phoebe Wu serves. Now Fonseca there, but Wu. Diana Barbosa Teixeira puts it away, 23-22. Timeout. Central Florida timeout. We've got a good one going here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Polk State trying to stay in this one. Paroli keeps it alive. Dunked and over. Nope. 4 touches. It did not go over. Looked like it might make it over the net. Did not. Point Central Florida. That was an interesting play right there. And being directly behind it, it's hard to tell sometimes if it goes over the net or not. That was almost a winner from Acevedo. Phoebe Wu, we'll see if that one, no, kept it from hitting the wall. Nice play by Acevedo. That one out. Point, Polk State very close, and everyone held their breath until the line judge made the call. What an exciting set. Keisha Santana Roldan switches sides at the request of her coach. Outside to Acevedo. On the floor. Winner for Central Florida. 2-1. We've got ourselves a match. We're back with the fourth set. Polk State leads 2-1. We'll be right back. Well, you can see on the screen over there, teams are switching sides on court 2. Palm Beach has just defeated Hillsborough for the second straight set and now lead 2-1 over the Hawks in that battle for a spot at the NJCAA National Tournament. We're just seconds away from the fourth set here on court number 1. And there's the whistle. The teams will now come out onto the floor. Polk and Central Florida battling it out. Casper, Wyoming on their minds, as well as a spot in the state championship game tomorrow. Tomorrow's championship game would take place at 2 p.m. The loser of this match would not be out of it. They would play later today at 5 p.m. against the winner of Daytona State and Pensacola State. The loser of the Palm Beach Hillsborough match will play the winner of Santa Fe and Indian River. Central Florida starts it off with a slide play and a score. And a 1-0 lead here in this fourth set. Blanton mistimes their jump, and Central Florida up 2-0. Suarez serving. Polk State a little out of rhythm here in the early going. Call a double. Now Suarez back, 3-0 lead for Central Florida. Polk really controlled the first 2 sets, and then Central Florida was able to bounce back with that big third set victory, 25-23. Really, this has been a Polk State-driven match so far. See if Central Florida can win this one and push it to a 5th and deciding set. If they want to have a shot, they're going to have to do that. Polk State trying to put it away in this one. That one mishandled by Rodriguez, but in her defense, that ball was moving about a foot from side to side with knuckling action. Wow, that would have been tough to handle. And even a player as adept as Rodriguez is, that same thing on that one. That time she adjusts and kind of lets it come into her. And swings, hits the top of the tape, comes down, and a kill for Silva. 4-2. Outside, Phoebe Wu, dug by Suarez, and now they'll go outside. Acevedo, Wu on the other side digs. Paroli tried her little slip, did not work. Fonseca. In the middle, Colon down for the point for Polk State. Nice one-handed set. Nice play by the Central Florida setter. Had to kind of adjust there and just set it one-handed without carrying it, which is tough to do. There, kept alive by Roldan diving. Nice rally going now. Both teams with some opportunities. And Alyssa Gage finally puts it away for Central Florida. Fonseca serving for the Patriots, who lead 5-3 here in this 4th set. Pass off the mark, so they'll just have to go over. Gage again puts it away, Alyssa Gage. Timeout, Polk State. Polk State timeout. Central Florida leads 6-3 in the 4th set here from Gulf Breeze, Florida, at the FCSAA State NJCAA District Tournament. Fonseca will continue to serve for the Patriots, who lead 6-3 here in this fourth set. They trail 2-1 in the match. That one just up and over and down, killed by Polk State. And a big point for the Eagles. Phoebe Wu serving for Polk State, wearing the red. Off the hands and down, Acevedo. Acevedo now serving for the Patriots. That one almost goes into the stands. Well, had some juice on it. There's a double. Polk State will pick up the point on that illegal touch by the Patriots. And rolled on. Will serve for the Eagles. That one was going out. Played anyways. So could end up being a break for Polk State. What a dig by Chelsea Chavers. Right in the middle, Phoebe Wu, another great dig by the Patriots, that time Fonseca. There's Fonseca again. All the way outside, Azores, and a point for Central Florida. Eight to 7 your score. Diana Teixeira serving. Not able to keep it alive. Point Central Florida. Patriots leading by 2, needing to win this set to keep the match alive. Polk State with a 2-1 lead. They won the first 2 sets. 25-17, 25-20, and then Central Florida took the third set 25-23. One hit and off the back wall. Kill for the Eagles. Back and forth again. Just as it was last set. Barreto just off the tape. Good job by Alvarez to keep that one alive. Polk State here with an opportunity. Phoebe Wu off the hands, killed by Phoebe Wu. Tie ball game. Barreto serves. Wide from Fonseca, no touch. Polk State leads for the first time in this set. Timeout, Central Florida. Timeout. Polk State ahead 10-9. Fourth set, NJCAA District Finals. We'll be back. Barreto serves. We are back here, live action. Off the hands of Wu, a kill for Silva. And just as quickly as Polk took the lead, Central Florida ties it right back up. Nice serve. Almost very nearly an ace. Blocked, but falls in, so a point for Central Florida. Suarez serving. And way out of bounds. Volk ties it up 11-11. And Madison Wildy will serve. Polk State with the point. Wildy continues serving. A couple Patriot players run into each other. I call some sort of a violation on Central Florida. To be honest, I was watching down below that make sure that Patriot players didn't get hurt. Rodriguez and Suarez. And they almost did it again right there. Fonseca with a big point for Central Florida. The intensity has ramped up. You can see it from both teams. They know how important this match is. Only one of them can advance today to the NJCAA National Tournament. The other team will still have their shot at third place and then a trip to Mobile, Alabama on Tuesday for a match against Faulkner State. Long, no touch is the call. Fonseca with a big blast. It slowed down, though, off the net, which gave Polk an opportunity to have a shot at that one. And that time, Fonseca uses the hands to knock it in. Nice play by Rafaela Fonseca. Right in the middle, Wu mishits that one, and we're all tied up. Wu's had a great match, but she's had a few like that where she's come up short and hit him into the net. They'll go backside to Wu, and she will let one rip and get the point. Big rip by Acevedo on the outside, in the middle to Phoebe Wu. Suarez digs. Big left-handed swing from Alvarez. Wu goes off the net. Fonseca there for it. That one headed towards the Pensacola players. 16-15 now the score. I'm sorry, I had only 14 up there for Central Florida. I apologize. It is 16-15. Polk State leading. Roldan serving. Dug by Roldan. And that one falls in between the Central Florida players. (17-15) timeout, Central Florida. Timeout. We'll be back with more from the FCSAA State and JCAA District Tournament. Roldan serving for Polk State. Eagles ahead by 2 here in this important 4th set for both teams. Polk can punch their ticket to Casper, Wyoming in JCAA tournament. And Patriots would like to make this thing into a 5-setter. There's a block. Job by Rodriguez, passing it right up to the setter. Dug a collision. Barreto off the hand and down. And a point for Polk State, who now lead by 4, and they can start to smell this district championship. See how Central Florida reacts to being down in this position. They fought back before. Big swing outside by Alvarez. Diana Teixeira puts it in, 20-15. Big swing by number 15 for the Eagles. And you can hear the Polk State crowd getting fired up. That one blocked down by Blanton. 21-15. And Roldan still serving, and they go back at Rodriguez. Set back to Alvarez, off the hands. There's Phoebe Wu, and they've been doing this damage with Phoebe Wu on the back row. Good job by the rest of the players for Central Florida. Alyssa Gage will serve for the Patriots, and she's looking to run off 4 or 5 here. There's Wu off the hands and down. Phoebe Wu. And And now Teixeira will serve. 3 points needed for Polk State. Nice pass by Rodriguez. Silva just short on the attack. And the Polk State bench is ready to erupt. 2 more points, and they are headed to Casper, Wyoming. Back set Alvarez. Stops the celebration for the time being. And one thing that's not going to happen, Central Florida's not going to quit. They're going to play all the way down to the last point. And I've seen much crazier things happen. That one's in on the back line. Good call by the official right there. And Coach DeValle upset that his players didn't try to get that one. He said that's too close to let go. You're giving free momentum to Central Florida. Alvarez will serve again. She may go for that back line. Nope, this time just goes right into the libero. Wu. Nicely played. Wow. What a play off the basketball hoop, and then Paroli dumps it in. Tell you what though, spectacular play. It went up and it hit the end of the basketball hoop. It's about even with the end line. And made a play. Now Polk State, the fans are on their feet. The players are fired up. 1 point away, Casper, Wyoming. And here's an opportunity. Polk State will set it up. They'll go to Phoebe Wu. Off the hands. Kept alive by Yara Rodriguez. Blocked. Fonseca blocked. Back outside. Long. Polk State wins. Polk State is headed to the NJCAA tournament in Casper, Wyoming. Congratulations to Coach Armand DeValle and the entire Polk State Eagles team. They are the first to qualify. Hillsborough and Palm Beach are going to a 5th set. The Polk State Eagles are moving on to the state championship game and will be representing the FCSAA as one of at least 2 teams at the NJCAA tournament in Casper, Wyoming. Once again, congratulations to Coach Armand DeValle and the Polk State Eagles, who will be headed to the national tournament. They still have a little bit of work to do, though. They'll play tomorrow at 2 o'clock Central Time in the state championship game. So make sure you tune in tomorrow at 2. We'll have elimination games today at 1 Central, 2 Eastern. The Santa Fe College Saints will take on Indian River State College. And on the other court, we'll have Pensacola State College and Daytona State College. Those games will all be at 1 Central. Make sure you tune in for those. Then at 5 o'clock, we'll have some more elimination games. Central Florida will be a part of one of those. They'll play the winner of Daytona and Pensacola. So make sure you tune in right here on the FCSAA Sports YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast.